is a Protestant Christian church and is international charitable organization. The Army was founded in 1865 in London by William Booth and his wife Catherine as the East London Christian Mission and can trace its origins to the Blind Beggar Tavern. Its founder Catherine and William Booth sought to bring salvation to the poor, destitute, and hungry by meeting both their physical and spiritual needs. It is present in 128 countries, running charity shops, operating shelters for the homeless, and disaster relief and humanitarian aid to developing countries.
Medicine Sans Frontiers is an international, independent, medical humanitarian organization that delivers emergency aid to people affected by armed conflict, epidemics, natural disasters, and exclusion from healthcare. MSF offers assistance to people based on needs, irrespective of race, gender, religion, or political affiliation. Their actions are guided by medical ethics and the principles of neutrality and impartiality. MSF was founded in Paris, France in 1971. Thousands of health professionals, logistical, and administrative staff worked on programs in 71 countries worldwide. MSF operates independently. They conduct their own evaluations on the ground to determine people's needs. More than 90% of their overall funding comes from millions of private sources, not governments. These organizations reject the idea that poor people deserve third-rate medical care and strive to provide high-quality care to patients.
Health. Its founder by Ophelia Dow has been advocating for the health and rights of poor people for nearly 30 years. Whether to Liberia or any other countries, they work and live. They go where they are needed most. They work in close partnership with local government officials and the world's leading medical and academic institutions to build companies and standard health system, and they stay committed to accompanying the people and communities they serve for the long term. Yeah. The preferential option for the poor in health care by establishing longer term relationship with sister organizations based in settings of poverty. Partners in help steps to achieve two overarching goals: to bring the benefit of modern medical science to those most in need of them, and to serve as an antidote to despair. They draw on the resources of the world's leading medical and academic institutions and on the lived experience of the world's poorest and sick communities. Mission is both medical and moral. It's based on solidarity rather than charity alone. When their patients are ill and have no access to care, their team of health professionals, scholars, and activists will do whatever it takes to make them well, just as well we will them, a member of our families, or we ourselves were ill.
Me of GoFundMe. The YouTuber Juan Pazurita has done work for a movement that bears the name of Love Army or Love Army Mexico. Under the foundation of GoFundMe since 2010, an organization that raises donations to help people who need support in various situations. GoFundMe is a crowdfunding platform that allows people to raise money for events running for live events such as celebrations and graduations to challenging circumstances like accident and illness. In 2017, the foundation say this: water is something common in most of our lives. The drought in Somalia has literally vanished, almost every drop of water, and as a consequence, the people's supply is gone. Really amazes me how water can change everything. Water is life. So far, Love Army has distributed over 3 million liters across different beings and will now on every time I take a sip of water, I will be grateful.